It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's caught at the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
14.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Goff to the air now. He has the first over the middle. A lot of mess on the move here. Sam Laporta. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10 around to Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From midfield now. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. 30. A 10. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. Being a rookie quarterback at Aspen, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Second down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 14-0. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. Here's Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another one for Gibbs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. He touches it down with a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get there to touch him down, Bronco. Big gain on that play.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is Gibbs on second down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Throwing is gone. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Returnable from the 1. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. Jukes one defender, and he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it.
There are so many fundamental details playing the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Finds Laporta. Still going through the 25. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is complete to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a 31-yard play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Lions calling a timeout. Their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead to 20. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give left side for Gibbs. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackled by Rook Orororo.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, Goff. Right, reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
First down throw from Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down Detroit.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, it's Goff. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, it's Goff. Has the connection to right. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, That's an extra bonus.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle, okay? You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I guess, down the line.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Again, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Goff back to throw. He has the first over the middle. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling on to this lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Throwing now on first down. And a man is there to knock that away.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the second half with some needed points. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
14. Now you won.
Looking to throw, Goff. Flushed it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
Obama. Value three. Value three. Five. DC. Hey, kill.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Cut.
Another try following the sack. He finds Laporta. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Hold on. Check. Listen.
They kick the running back in motion.
Ric Flair. Hey, 76. Turbo.
Goff now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play action with Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. He's got it deep downfield. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return.
At their own 18-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in, coverage-wise, to every route combination they're trying to throw?
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Goff on third. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll try Gibbs again. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Koo with the extra points. And the Falcons trail by 23 now.
44. Falcons 21.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Big gain downfield. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions put up even more points in a win. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take possession of the football.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Tight end in motion right. Goff working from the pistol. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Intercepted by the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons trail by 23 now. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, Goff. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 46. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down throw from Goff. He's got it near the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a windbreak. Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow their lead yet again.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to take over after the interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons trail by 23 now.
Falcons 35.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. He fires one deep down the right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught near the goal line. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what what? And I think you'd agree Brock has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions continue adding on to that lead. Fox now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They connect on the deep shot. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons trail by 23 now.
Falcons 42.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face 2nd down.
Go, go. 17.
Goff setting to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons make the interception on what is the final play of this